Valentine's Day, a beautiful time of year where young couples in love share their lust, their need for each other. Older couples pretend they still fucking love each other even though it's quite obvious that they don't. Single blokes pretty much spend the night jacking off over Pornhub, and single girls spend the night flicking the bean to the Ted Bundy files on Netflix for some fucked up reason. Everyone's out there buying chocolates, buying cards, and buying dinners for one reason, and that reason is to get a good old Ronnie Coot, a root. But for a lot of people, Valentine's Day is a very difficult day. So I thought I'd compile a list of the biggest problems with Valentine's Day. But before we get into the list, make sure you like the video because you love me and it's the season of love. Fucking oath. Problem number 1. You're broke. So if you're broke on Valentine's Day, the easy option here, the simple option, is to stay home, watch Married at First Sight, have a wank, and go to cry yourself to sleep, okay? But that's what you do on weeknights anyway, so let's change it up a little bit. What you need to do is go to an expensive restaurant. Hear me out, okay? Go there and spend all the money you want. Rack up a $700 bill, okay? And then, when it's time to pay the bill, fake cardiac arrest. By faking a heart attack, they will call an ambulance for you, and don't get me wrong, ambulances cost what? $500, $1,000? That sounds expensive. But if you have private healthcare, which is like what, $20 a week? There's your dinner for $20. Fucking hooray, go me, fucking thinker right here. Or if you're feeling really adventurous and you want to make your own dinner, just buy you and your date a delicious log of Devon. Yes, seen pictured here with the photo that every media outlet seems to use when they write a story on me. Fuck you to the moon. Devon is not only nutritious, but it also provides yourself with 7% of your daily recommended requirements of pig, horse, fowl, dog, guinea pig, frillneck lizard, snail, goanna, and cassowary. It's a real exciting mix. And post Devon, you'll have not only some delicious breath, but you'll have plenty of energy to do all that dirty rooting that you've been thinking about since the last time you had sex, which was probably about 6 or 7 months ago when you went to the brothel. But if none of that tickles your fancy, then go to your local sex shop and buy some flavoured lube. Yeah. Get yourself the pork belly option. It's delicious, I've heard. Problem number 2. You're terrible at talking to women. What if money isn't your issue? What if your issue is you're fuck ugly, you've got no personality, and the body of an overweight teenager? I'd love to say everything's gonna be okay in your life, but I wouldn't want to lie to the millions of good motherfuckers around the globe who have subscribed to this channel. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe now because we want to hit 1 million subscribers on this channel by the 14th of July, which is my birthday, very exciting, etc. What you need to try, ladies and gentlemen, if you fuck ugly, is you need to try some pickup lines, right? If you see a lovely lady on the street, just simply walk up to her and say, I really like your hair. Would you mind if I chewed through your underwear? Or, hey, nice teeth. Would you like to touch me beef? Or the piece de resistance. Your dress looks sick. Why don't you take a look at me dick? Problem number 3. Your relationship is falling apart. So let's say you've been with your partner for a long time, by modern standards anyway, about 4 months or so, and you've realised somewhere along the line that you'd rather cut off your own genitals than ever talk to this piece of shit again. So what are you going to do? At this stage of the relationship, a lot of couples choose to do something which is really common in Australia. They get engaged or they have a baby because they're fucking idiots. And then they're stuck with this person for life. You fucking dumb fuck. How's that supposed to help the relationship? What are you, fucking 4 years old? I hate you. I fucking hate you more. Here's a $10,000 ring and a baby we don't want. All right. I love you. This is a terrible idea. I cannot believe anyone actually does this. Although the people that do this are far more likely to have a tattoo on their body that says family. It's hilarious because they eventually get divorced and never see their family. The circle of life. Who is? But honestly, this is a message, all right? If you're with someone right now that you don't love anymore, you don't like anymore, or they're abusive towards you, they're rude to you, or they don't offer anything to build you up as a person positively, fucking break up with them, you fucking idiot. I know it's tough, I hear. Maybe you're scared or you're worried or you'll be alone. Just do it, it's worth it, fucking do it. Problem number 4. You got too many birds on the go, and the logistics of the situation for February 14th is giving you anxiety. So you've got a few ladies lined up behind you. Maybe you've got everything going for you. The tan, the abs, the hair. And maybe you're sick of telling people to not hate the player, hate the game. So here's what you want to do if you're such a good-looking human being that you've got so many people of the opposite sex lined up because they want a piece of you, all right? I've got no fucking idea. Never experienced it my entire life. On to the next problem. The final problem that people face on Valentine's Day. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, it is scary. You're terrible in the bedroom. Now, a little known fact about me, I actually wrote the sex book, The Kama Sutra. I know all about it. I know all the positions. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty limber. But... it's fucking stupid. But if you're a dud root, like a bloke with a micro penis or a lady who just starfishes there, here's what you need to know. Gentlemen, we'll start with you. You don't want to just dive right in, all right? If you see a hole, don't think you're a mole, walk in the opposite direction and report your detection.
If you see a hole, don't think you're a mole, walk in the opposite direction and report your detection.
Before you deliver the final blow with your pork sword, you want to apply some lubricant, all right? It's very, very important that this is a slippery situation. Otherwise, you're going to head down the local library because you're too worried about it turning up on your internet search, and you're going to have to go through the books just to work out if it's a friction rash or herpes, all right? Lube up, fellas. And ladies, I know you probably think that a pork sword, I love saying that word, that a pork sword looks like a structurally integral structure. But let me tell you what, it's delicate like a flower. So before you jump right on it like you're trying to fucking jump on a bull, all right, make sure it's like climbing a ladder. You need 3 points of contact and be gentle. The last thing you need is on Valentine's Day night, you're sitting there, you're about to jump on your bloody boyfriend and you snap his knob in half. Unless you're a fucking monster and enjoy fracturing dicks. How dare you? And ladies and gentlemen, probably the solution to all your woes on Valentine's Day is to go through my YouTube channel and open as many videos on as many tabs as you possibly can, and that is all the orgasmic content that you need. That's super weird. Doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you if no one else does, so don't worry about that. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks, and I will see you good motherfuckers very shortly. But don't forget, I'm coming to the Melbourne International Comedy Festival in a couple of weeks' time. Tickets are now available. The link is down below. Anyway, new video on Wednesday. Love ya. Bye.